Live on tape from a remote learning location, this is Manteo Today with Quinn Vanacek.
Good morning. Today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. I'm Quinn Vanacek with Manteo Today. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, a moment of silence. We wrap up our second week of remote learning. Some teachers have gotten very creative in the ways that they are teaching their classes. Ms. McCoy this week in her fashion class had her students dress up in Hawaiian attire to explore how influences affect the clothing they choose to wear. Joining me this morning is Miss Mount.
Hi everybody, my name is Mrs. Mount and I'm an English teacher here at Manteo High School. I'm very excited because this year I also have the opportunity to work with all of you on a program that we're calling Be the I. In this program, we're going to be talking every month about a different character quality and challenging you to be the I in wise, in empathetic, in gratitude, and giving you practical ways to help develop those character qualities in your own life to help you be a better person and to make this world a better place. This month, the character quality that we'll be focusing on is responsibility. And today I just wanted to talk with you about what it means to be the I in responsible. Okay? Most of the time when we talk about responsibility, people see it as a negative word. It is a heavy word. When we think about responsibility and being responsible, we think about having to do more things and meet deadlines, and it puts a lot of pressure on us. But I want to challenge you this week to think about responsibility through a more positive lens. When we are responsible for our actions, when we're accountable for the way that we behave, when we are responsible in meeting deadlines and attending appointments on time and taking responsibility for our own actions, we really gain control of our own lives. For instance, if I am responsible by completing all of my assignments on time, I maintain control of how I get to spend my weekend. If I am not responsible by meeting deadlines throughout the week, I lose control of my weekend because I have to play catch up. And what could have been a fun time is made less fun because of my choices. Let's go around the building and talk to a couple other teachers about why they think responsibility is important.
Okay, hi, my name is Ms. Cecil, and I teach Spanish and Techniques for Success here. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about responsibility today. You know, it is more than doing a specific list of things. If you want to be responsible in life, you know, a lot of it is being responsible for yourself and your actions and accepting consequences, whether they're good or they're bad, for what you do. And you can't often change your situation or the other person, but you can deal with yourself. and make changes there. And I think that makes you responsible. La responsabilidad es importante en la vida. Es más que una lista de cosas a completar. Es que ustedes necesitan aceptar consecuencias para sus acciones, etcétera, y se hace una buena persona en la sociedad.
For those who don't know me, I'm Coach Metzinger. I'm a math teacher here at Manteo High School and head wrestling coach, and also help out with baseball. A lot of my personality and character traits came from being an athlete in high school and college, and really from the sport of wrestling, but also played football and baseball as well. And today I'm here to talk to you about responsibility in terms of athletics. A lot of people, when it comes to athletics, always thinks that athletics is all about skill, when in fact responsibility is a key component of that. And responsibility, it really relates to the accountability of the individual, which leads into the accountability for an entire team. And the connection it has to being a good teammate, and the way that individual players work together as a unit to accomplish a goal is also a big deal. In terms of from a coach's standpoint, one of the biggest things we harp on, or I know I harp on from a player standpoint, is their accountability and for what they're responsible for, which is whatever their assignment is from the team. Are they practicing hard? Are they being good leaders? Are they taking care of themselves outside of the practice room or inside the school building? And from an athletic standpoint, your responsibilities translate not only from what you do for your sport, it's how you carry yourself inside the school building and what you do outside of the school building, because really you're a role model for Manteo High School and for whatever sports team that you're a part of.
Ms. Cecil and Mr. Metzinger had some excellent insights into what it means to be responsible and why responsibility is important. I want you to keep in mind as you go about your week that we're encouraging you to practice responsibility in your everyday life. Now, practice, just like we practice a skill on the baseball field or on the court or in the classroom, you know, we mess up sometimes, we try again. It's the same thing with character qualities like responsibility. Pick one area of your life this week and try to be responsible in that area. Practice being responsible. If you mess up, get up and try again. Maybe this week you'll make an agenda for yourself and try to keep a responsible track of your assignments and submitting them on time. Maybe you'll be responsible by waking up and attending every Google Meet session on time. Whatever area you choose, practice being responsible this week. We are going to be sending out to you today a newsletter with more information on responsibility and practical ways that you can be responsible in your everyday life. There's also going to be a link to a Flipgrid where you can join discussion with other classmates and peers about responsibility, what it means to you, maybe how difficult it is to be responsible at times, and ways that we can all be more responsible. I will see you next week with more chat about responsibility. Have a great day.
Don't forget IT has begun, so be sure to check the IT schedule each day to see if you're assigned to IT by one of your teachers.
Hi Manteo students, I will tell you I'm still missing you in this empty library here, but I would like to talk to you a little bit about some books and things you're going to be getting this week. First of all, September is our public library sign up, and you're going to be getting something like this in your email, and it will help you to get a public library card so you can check out digital books through the public library. So be expecting that. In the same message, you will be getting a request form, because we are going to start checking out books, physical books from our library. So you will be able to go onto this form and you can ask for a specific book, or you can tell me what the last book you read that you really liked was, and I'll see if I can match one up for you. You can tell me if you like science fiction or mystery or romance, and I'll see what I can find for you. So just be on the lookout for that. That should come out by the end of the week. All right, so Today I want to highlight a book that I really loved. There's nothing I love more than a good psychological thriller, and this one is a young adult book. It's called One of Us is Lying, and it's by Karen McManus, and it's a story about 5 students, and they go to detention, and in the course of detention, there ends up only 4 making it out alive. And so it's an intertwining story of 4 different high school students and how their lives connect, and how they connect with the one student who dies in the course of detention. So it is a cliffhanger. I'm highlighting it today because on my reading list is the sequel, and I read that one last year, but the sequel is the next book I'm going to read. So hopefully some of you will check out One of Us is Lying, and maybe we can talk about the sequel, get this into somebody's hands after I read that one. So once again, if you have questions on how to get a book once you get this information, or even if you have a question about a book you're reading in class, please feel free to shoot me an email, because I really do miss having you in the building, and I like talking about books. So until next week, have a great week, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
That's our broadcast for this week. Don't forget that Monday is a holiday and there's no school for students or staff. Enjoy your 3-day Labor Day weekend, and we will see you online back in class Tuesday morning. I'm Quinn Banashak with Manteo Today. Stay healthy and take care of yourselves.